Happiness. For one person, happiness is getting a loaf of bread, and for another, it's about getting a like on the social media account. For one, it's getting a roof over his head, and for another, it's buying a mansion. Same feeling, different appetites. Of lately, there has been a lot of buzz going around happiness. In a recent movie I watched, a character was asked, "What do you want to be in 5 years?" The character replies, "I want to be happy." Wow, that's a very precise and a deeply thought out goal. I want to be happy. That's like saying 5 years from now, I want to feel thirsty. The very statement that you want to be happy means that you're not happy. But the fact is that the majority of us are happy, we just don't feel it. Like a hungry guy can be happy if he gets a loaf of bread, we too can be. What we lack is contentment and gratitude. At any given point in life, there can be 100 reasons for you to be happy, but we overlook it. We overlook it as we are being shown other things that can make us more happy. As the quote goes, happiness is reality minus expectations. Happiness has been used by brands for decades now to bombard us with their products and make us feel that we need to buy those things or do those things to be happy. A relatable example is Coca-Cola's ad campaign, Open Happiness. Who the fuck is happy with opening a Coke bottle? If that was the case, all the waiters in India and the workers in McD would have been blitzed out by now. The alcohol in me is talking. It was another weekend and we had made plans to drink, like we all do. But this time, instead of a local bar in our area, we thought of going to Daman to drink. Aakhirkar, Daman is only 3 hours from Bombay. Well, not actually a good idea. We caught a morning train to Vapi from Dadar. By the way, Vapi is the closest railway station to Daman and 100 plus trains are available from Bombay. It takes around 2.5 to 3 hours to reach Vapi by train. Going by road is easier, but don't drive and go if you know that you're going to get drunk. Time for disclaimers. Drinking alcohol is injurious to health and there is no doubt about it. Also injurious to health are the hatred you can read on Twitter, blindly accepting whatever you read on WhatsApp, watching the news channels and sitting in a car and shouting. From Vapi railway station, you get direct rickshaws to Daman, which will cost you 250 to 300 rupees. If you want to save money, just walk a bit ahead of the station and under a bridge you will find share rickshaws to Somnath for 10-15 rupees per seat. And then from Somnath, you can take a government bus to Daman, which costs 10 rupees per person. After round 1, we started walking towards Moti Daman, where you have Jampur Beach, our final destination. So this is Daman, this is Nani Daman, and this is Moti Daman. We are here on the bridge that connects both the Damans. This is one of the entry point of the Moti Daman Fort, a renowned tourist spot. This fort was built by the Portuguese and now houses the administrative buildings, schools, government quarters, etc. It's a pretty big fort and we have to walk for some time to get out of it. Very close to the exit there is a post office and ahead of it is Ashok Bar and Restaurant, where we are headed now. Here you get alcohol at wine shop rates along with some good food. They have a sit out which is quite open and spacious, covered by the trees. A lot of Gujaratis come to Daman to have non-veg food and drink alcohol as both are banned in the state. From the bar, Jampur Beach was 3 kilometers and we planned to walk. Never do this. It was around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, the sun was high and so were we. Hot, humid and sweaty, we kept on walking. Such grueling gap between two drinking sessions is just like the keto ad that we see while watching a stand-up comedian's YouTube video. At one moment you're laughing at the jokes of the comedian and suddenly the ad comes with a really sick child making you feel guilty of sitting at home and laughing while kids are suffering out there. Jampur Beach, the most happening beach in Daman. Here you can see a lot of people enjoying the waters, the horse rides, camel rides and parasailing. There is also a shack-like setup over here where you can sit and relax while looking at the sea. Drinking is not allowed here, but people do bring their booze and order some non-veg snacks from the stall and have a good time. We just got a thumbs up and some fried prawns. On a good day, you can see people getting super drunk and rolling in the sand, singing songs, contemporary dancing and God knows what. It was almost 5 and we had to reach Vapi to catch a train at 5:30. So we made our way to Daman bus stand to catch a rig or bus, whatever we get, to Vapi. Luckily, we were a part of a Guinness World Record attempt of most people inside an auto rickshaw. Just kidding. This is a tempo on a highway, which clearly means that we missed our train. No matter how much ever you drink, don't deposit enough to think that you will reach Vapi from Jampur in half an hour. If you take a direct rig from Jampur, then maybe you can reach, but that will cost 300 to 400 rupees. If you miss your train like us, you can cross over to the east side of the Vapi railway station and take a rig to the highway. It will cost you 10 rupees per person or 40 rupees if you want to go direct. Once on the highway, you can get into a share taxi that will drop you at Ghodbandar near the Fountain Hotel, or you can hitchhike like we did.